Good evening and welcome to the first round of the Discord Series Q2. This is the first round of 25 that's taking place between today and the end of June. We're at Valencia tonight, two 25-minute sprints. Second one's reverse qualifying grid. We're currently doing the qualifying now. Joined today by John and Alex.
Yo. Hi everyone.
Should be covering the racing today. Maybe a bit of stewarding if we get around to it, but mainly the racing as well. So a couple of drivers have started there, started doing their laps now. Got a couple of laps on the board. 130 from Alex. Too far behind is Tranguess with a with 400s behind. Actually, that's quite close. Do you reckon you got more time, Alex?
Yep, I'm up at the moment.
Yeah, 2.5 tenths. Hopefully, we can give you some competition for once.
Yeah, that would be fun. Now when John is in the bad car.
Yeah, the Lexus is here.
You have a couple Lexuses down tonight. It's not something you see often.
I just didn't want Tony to feel left out, really. And the fact this car sounds amazing.
You got to be part of the Lexus elite.
Yeah.
Holy shit, my pressures were a bit high. 27.5 on the front, 27.3 on the rears. What the fuck?
Got someone that can't enter the server because it says they need to select the entry list. Never seen that one before.
What are they saying, sorry?
It says they need to select an entry list to join the server. Never seen that one before.
No, fuck! I accidentally quit.
It's a family show, Alex.
Hmm?
It's a family show.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. At least we don't have Tony down tonight.
I'm back.
I think I'm going to be putting some flat spots on these tyres. The Lexus is really prone to like locking up.
Yeah, it is. You're running quite high brake bias, aren't you?
Yeah, it is.
Like 60 something, 59.
59, yeah.
Yeah. That's really high. The older cars seem to have higher brake bias set. Like all the cars, Bentley, Nissan, Lexus, Aston is quite high also.
Good liveries on the grid tonight, looking through it. Aside from Alex's, of course, but...
Can you see mine?
Yeah. Did you put it on awesome?
Didn't tonight, but I may have done it before.
I might have already had it downloaded.
Or yeah.
Subscribe to their collection or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Albert Tranguessi's is amazing. There and there.
Yeah, I was surprised actually that someone was this fast when I joined in practice. Saw that 34 from him. Oh, this is gonna pile up.
Of course, any car that has an ACM logo on it automatically gets bonus points on the livery.
And gain some tens.
Yeah. A couple less kilograms on the ballast.
Yeah. A light paint.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of ballast, we do have a custom driver balance of power on tonight. A couple of drivers on there you can see on the side now. The only driver with a positive ballast is Mr. Braga, who you can see behind as well. A couple of people in the -40 area, and then a couple of people with -1 as well. Hopefully balances out the grid a little bit. Obviously, the drivers that have never raced in the Discord series before, such as Alex, will not have currently a ballast, but after this race they will.
I haven't read the ballast rules. How is it?
It's basically done off your performance during the race and the qualifying. So depending on how fast you are, is how much ballast you get.
Okay. So if I get P1, do I get a certain amount of kilograms, and
It's
P2
based
does?
on what times you actually set instead of like P1 base, because obviously you can just get lucky with P1.
Okay, yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say. Always good. Running down the grid, still got Alex in first, got Trangessi in second, Braga in third, Krasnov, who's currently in the pits, in fourth with a 130.9. That rounds off everyone who's currently set in a 130. Got John Gray in fifth at the moment with a 131.1. Got 130 in you, John?
Yeah, he's there, but struggling to extract it. Got about another 2 attempts.
Yeah, doing good in the Lexus nonetheless. Got almost a full grid tonight. We've got 21 lined up. Person can't enter, so we're only missing one.
That's a good turnout.
Quite good, yeah. So 2 minutes left to qualify, and let's see who's improving. We'll go back down the grid. We've got Sam Braxstad in the Porsche. Is that an older Porsche that he's in?
Yeah, he's in the I think it's the first gen one.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying it out.
Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's usually up in the top 5, so maybe it's the car that's hindering.
Yeah, he's a quick driver, so he's never driven it before. He was telling me earlier that he's never driven it, and he's going to give it a try. He was struggling a little bit with the ride height, so under braking. He said it was sort of bottoming out on some of the curbs. So I'm not sure if he's got that under control or not yet, but he's giving it a go nevertheless. So
I'd say he's never driven it before. You mean Valencia or the car?
no, he's never driven that car before.
Ah, right, yeah. I was going to say, never driven Valencia. He's learnt the track fast. I think most people have finished their qualifying now. We've got a couple of people in the pits. No one's really improving on their lap times either. Alex is about a 10th up. But I mean, he's already P1 by 2/10 anyhow, so whether or not he needs to is another question. Style points, one could say.
Can never be too safe. Oh, there's a 29 in there for sure.
A 29 would be incredible.
Oh, no, fuck.
Is that invalidated?
Almost.
Oh.
What? Oh, okay. Never mind. I left the server and I did a 30.5 in my first.
Ah, so it was showing you delta on the
Yeah.
Right.
Not on my best lap, but I improved by like 8,000 or something. What is your fuel per lap, Jon?
2.4.
2.4. Mine is by
I didn't get around for another lap.
a bit over 2.2.
Trying to find someone to go on board with, and everyone's just going into the pit lane.
Yeah, it's a shame. I put in new tyres and a bit of fuel, but I just left it a bit late.
Yes, I think. Oh, you slipped down to 6th now, John.
Yeah.
I think qualifying grid is pretty much set now. I'm going to take a screenshot of this so I can set it for the second race. Saying that, it better not change now.
So it's reverse qualifying, yeah, for the second race. Is that
Yeah,
what we're
reverse
saying?
qualifying. Hopefully not too much chaos with that.
I'll go for a pit stop.
Yeah, 2 25-minute races. First one's normal, and then second one's the first grid.
Did that Christian Didio, did he maybe select the wrong car on Singrid? And that's why it's not letting him in? On the wrong course, maybe? It's a shame, because he put in some practice earlier as well.
He's on for the 9. On Singrid with the 911 GTR, so. Yeah. Oh, he's on the 992 GTR. It could be that.
Yeah, it's just selecting the wrong car.
Yeah, it's just weird that it says entry list and not car though. Hello, Huck. How's it going? Good promo for the ACM livery. Epo V wasn't the. So, what's up? Yeah, some fantastic liveries that we've got going tonight. See a couple of ACM liveries that I see, and the FRL at the front.
How much fuel are you taking, Jon?
50 litres.
50. I'm going 44.
Sam's saying he had a massive skill issue in the quali, at least 3/10 improvement. I mean, he's in a difficult car, so. I'm going to try and find a decent angle for the start.
Let's go racing. Oh no.
That doesn't sound good.
My wheel is fucked.
Well, not again.
Yes, again.
Oh, no.
I can't shift
No.
up. Okay, now
You know,
it works.
Throw it in the bin.
I can't start the car. I'm gonna get teleported to the pits, am I?
Yeah. Unless you can get it going. Can you not do it from the keyboard?
Then I have to pause. I can't go.
Ah, that's a shame.
Ah, man.
Haven't raced since 2nd of March. Then when you come back, what happens?
Does it happen on F1?
Yeah, all the time. It's even worse than F1. Oh, I'm in the pits. Amazing, amazing stuff.
Well, you know, you've got the skill level to get back through the pack, so hopefully you get your wheel fixed and
The reverse grid is in this race.
Yeah, you've got reverse grid for both races. It's good practice.
Yeah.
And now it works. Now it works. Never mind, it doesn't. Well, it does. It does work now. What? Oh man.
I see Krasnov's actually bought in an ACM logo on the back of his BMW.
Yeah, he's got an ACM logo on the back, and I think well, Askov's running the same the same car tonight, so he'll have the same. But I think he's got it on the Ferrari
Yeah.
as well.
So are they in a team, these two?
They're in a a team together. Not yet in ACM. I'll press the yet. Got something cooking there.
Interesting.
Can't reveal too much. Got a lot in store there for the drivers, so stick around. Starting to realise where I never did another reverse grid.
I was about to say I haven't raced since the 2nd of March on ACC. This is my first race since. And I said, let's not have any failures. Let's have a good time racing. And what happens?
What wheelbase have you got again?
Mosa R12. But it's the wheel, it's the problem. I have talked to Mosa and I'm gonna send my wheel back to them and they hopefully gonna give me a new one. And hopefully that works.
Right, green light and we're away. Hopefully it's clean first lap, I'm not going to jinx anything. It is Trangesi first. It looks like he'll keep that for the first corner. Braga looked up the inside there, didn't manage to get anything. Couple cars out wide in the back. Maybe one car spun towards the rear as well, car 43 of Daniel Owls. Looks like he's back going again. Hopefully he's able to recover and not too much damage. Further down the grid, looking like it's starting to spread out a little bit now, which is good. Drivers are just trying to find some space where they can. It's nice seeing that old Porsche on the grid. Welcome in, Mark. Good to have you here. Yeah, 2 contacts in the first lap so far. I'll call that fairly clean.
That's good. Yeah.
Like we had one victim of that though, the carbon 43, as we said. Should be able to catch it fairly fast though. The grid's still bunched up, so there'll be some time loss. Set up that second race. Right, so what's happened then? So we've still got the BMW of Val Thunder in second at the moment. That's a change from P3 or P4 qualifying. Braga's lost a position to him. He'll be looking to get it back. As we say, that Trangesi goes wide. Keeps it in first though. John Gray, you've made a place up since the start of the Krasnov.
Yeah, managed to sneak down the inside of Krasnov. And to be fair, he was very compliant and yeah, we didn't want to ruin any race.
Yeah, he's a clean and fair driver, Krasnov.
Yeah, very, very fair.
Yeah, the person with the most overtakes so far is Samuel Brackstad in the old Porsche. He's made up 3 positions since the start.
Good job.
Our Thunder's looking at pressuring Trangesi for first place. He started in 4th, so it's good for him to get a first place position in his first race at ACM as well. Not going to come free though. Braga is looking up his rear as well, not 0.2 seconds behind at the moment.
They're very quick in a straight line, those pack.
What's that, the guys in front of you?
Yeah, those three at the front.
Yeah. I mean, it is the Lexus, to be fair, but...
Yeah, I've added on a bit of wing just to give it a bit, but I think it's just hindered me more than anything else. I'll try and pick up some of the pieces if there's anything to be had.
Bored with Alex at the moment, he's trying to pick up the pieces from his pit lane start.
Yeah.
Battle of the Ferraris at the back. Not something you see often, according to Rick Pixel. Nice
What's
dive
that?
up the inside there. The Ferraris being at the back. He's always saying they're up the front. Yeah, nice overtake, Alex.
Thank you, thank you. Gonna have to charge through as fast as I can. Yellow flag.
Yeah, damage limitation, I think.
Brockstad. Is it Walt Thunder in the lead now?
No,
Yeah.
he's...
Is he not?
Oh wait, what's happened to Trent?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
overtaken
they had a
him.
change of position.
Yeah, I completely missed that. Didn't show it on the overall as well, so I was a little confused. But yeah, changed for position at the lead. Val Thunder leading Trangesi, leading Braga. Braga will be looking to get as many getting as high up as he can at the moment. Obviously with Alex not at the front, he's got free reign in the top three. Valencia, quite a difficult track to master, to be honest. Difficult one to learn, difficult one to be consistent. Get your entries right. Looks like Brackstad's has an issue, potentially a yellow flag in there somewhere. He's now down at the back, which is not what we wanted to see. He was the one gaining the most positions, so pushing too much.
He was the yellow flagged car out on the
Right.
gravel with last lap.
I don't think that was any contact or anything. It might have been on his own, because we've still got the two original bits of contact from the start. Change of position between Alex and Ellis Beardmore. I think that was a fairly easy move. Well, Gossel's looking for a move on the Lexus of Tony Shoulders. I don't think he'll make it into turn one though. He's still a little bit far back. My eyes are on the ACM livery though. Alright, it's always great to have you here, Mark. Someone to talk to. A little preoccupied trying to get the entry list for the second race done, but done that.
Tell you what, the pace is pretty high at the front. We're almost on quali times now.
Yeah, fastest quality time is 1:30.2, so if the drivers are anywhere near the 1:30s, that's very good going. Obviously, 25-minute sprints going to be running low fuel. Yellow flag for Val
Anyone's off.
Thunder at the front. He's got back on track. That was the safest it could have been, I'm not sure. It was almost 3 wide into that corner there. John's now got
Yeah, right, you can take
Krasnov
it
on
out.
the inside. As they go down the start straight. That's given Braga an into P1 now. Trangesi leading Braga now. We've got Val Thunder managing to keep his podium position, but for how long? We'll see. Oh, bit of a dive there from Krasnov. He had to sort of back out at the last minute there. I was just about to ask, are you feeling the pressure from him yet?
No, I'm just not that impressed with Val Thunder's move. Coming back on track like that.
Yeah, it was a bit dangerous that, but I suppose he didn't want to leave too many positions. That has allowed the grid to spread out a bit, especially at the front though. And further down, the closest battle that we got is that Alex is now finding himself involved with. Got Tony Shoulders in P12 with Gossel behind looking for a position. And then obviously Alex looking to gain back as much as he can. Another man fighting his way through the grid, Samuel Brackstad, coming back from his yellow flag that he had earlier in the race. Pushing as much as he can. A look at the inside there from Alex, but nothing fruitful yet. That was a fair move done there at the inside, predicted by Gossel cleanly. Space was left, move was made. Now he faces the Lexus Elite of Tony Shoulders himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, another nice clean move there at the inside.
He
No
might get me on the
resistance to it.
straight. The Lexus straight, oh man.
Yeah, it looks like he's
No.
got the speed on you. You're going to cover the inside, which is fair.
Can't go around
Not
the
got the corner
outside
in
there.
Now he's got to Gossel with deal with. I'm surprised he went for that move, to be honest. He was probably feeling a bit ambitious with the speed, but Tony's usually one to back out of a fight like that, especially with someone who qualified P1.
Yeah.
Managed
And
to
around
retain his
that-
place over Gossel though, so that's good. What were you going to say, Alex?
Around the outside into turn 1 doesn't work.
Yeah, especially in the Lexus. You might have the speed, but not the cornering.
Yeah.
Go back up to the front then. Val Thunder's looking at Braga again. Braga's about 1 second back from P1, so we might not see a change for a P1 there. Depends if Val Thunder can find his way through Braga and up into that 1 second gap. The three-way battle starting to develop at the moment. Got Zakovic in the 73 BMW fighting Ashtikov in the number 7 BMW. Ashtikov's usually a Ferrari driver, but looks like he's switched to the Beamer for this race. Right, finally got the entry list sorted for the next race.
We're at the halfway mark, keep pushing.
Perfect timing as we hit the halfway mark as well. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
What's up?
Got the entry list sorted and it didn't say it.
Oh no.
It's typical. Have to disappear into silence again. attempt number 2.
Oh, that was a sweet move. Right, hopefully it saves this time. Fuck's sake.
Nice.
'51 cars got a drive through for track limits.
Yeah, in a 25-minute race, that's, well, to be fair, it is Valencia, so I'm not entirely surprised. Still got some pressure from Krasnov, John.
Who's 51?
Yeah, I'm struggling on tyres to be honest.
You think you'll be able to hold him off for 8 minutes?
I'm trying my best, but he's very quick in a straight line. Like the rears are just sliding everywhere at the moment. It's quite difficult to keep hold of it. There we go. Oh, mega slide.
Yeah, Mark, 2 30-minute sprints at Nordschleife, that's what's interesting about it, really. It's you don't really see short races at Nordschleife, and for good reason, but why not do it? Sim racing. It will be 4 laps, but it's still half an hour. Enough for it to happen. Just if you mess up, it's quite detrimental. Krasnov's moving quite a lot on you.
Yeah, he's definitely got the quicker car at the moment.
Yeah, he's right up the rear of your Lexus.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It looks like I'm drifting.
Gossel and Tony Shoulders are still battling it out. I've managed to catch potentially an overtake here as Gossel goes up the inside, and that's potentially the worst time for me to cut to him. I do apologise, Will. It's a good move up the inside, and then the oversteer from the bounce, it kind of just left you with no choice but to go into the barrier, really. Hopefully there's not too much damage on there. It should be an alright recovery. Up at the front, Trangessi's ran away with it. Braga's still in second, but 4 seconds down now, with Val Thunder probably about half a second behind. Well, the timers are there, they're just not working. Maybe I have to do something else with them. Yeah, no idea. They're just not Well, they were doing it, but have you clicked join channel? Yeah, there it's in. I don't know. I could always just post the message occasionally. Alex has made his way back up into P9. Currently got the fastest lap as well with a 30.8. Yeah, 130s in race paces. Mental.
I mean, it's only 25 minutes, so you're running quite low fuel anyway.
Well, there is that, but still, it is a race. You still got people around you.
Yeah. Well, I got clear air for one lap, and then I managed that. Did a horrible third sector, but still. Was surprised that was purple, actually.
I've missed it, but Val Thunder's got past
Oh.
Braga. That must have been incredibly early. Oh, Carlini's off. Did you see what happened there, Alex?
He was right in front of me, he bounced on the curb.
Ah,
On the
same.
big exit curb there.
Same fate as Will Gossel, unfortunately. Damage on the front, but he's managed to recover it. He's only in P11. Well, sorry. Yeah, Gossel's currently in P16. Dropped 1 or 2 places, probably only 1. Brackstad is probably going to pass the 2 of them anyways. He's managed to get a 2-second gap on Tony Shoulders now. At the moment then, I'm not sure Braga's going to be able to get back on Val Thunder. Whether Val Thunder's going to be able to chase down Frangesi is another question. 4 seconds of gap between the two. Quite a lot to catch up, especially in 4 minutes. Quite an easy race for Tranghetti in the end. He started P2, finished P1. Can't ask for much else.
Oh, come on, Krasnov.
Have I missed something?
Yeah. He's had a couple of lunges in that last corner, and every time he's misjudged the braking.
Ooh. Yeah, I just saw that on the stream. He did let off for you and let you get back in front, but
Yeah.
getting a bit impatient towards the end there. He's just looking for a move.
I got a feeling he's going to get it done. I'd like to look at what these tyres got left. I'm locking up everywhere at the moment.
Two minutes left of the race. Top of the grid hasn't changed much since I last went over it. Krasnov's still trying to get down onto John. Nothing, no moves yet. He might have the run on the straight here, but the Lexus has got an engine in it, that's for sure.
Would have been kind of hard without one.
Well, you can always run it, but I'm not sure you can get very far.
Push it.
Yeah, I might, or even shorter. I wouldn't get to the end of the first grade. noting, Bragger's actually caught up slightly to Val Thunder now, and Val Thunder's dropped back about 5.5 seconds behind P1. Looks like he's getting a bit unsteady on the exit corners. Potentially some tyre deck kicking in. Whether Bragger can do it in the final lap and a half though is a question. Krasnov's now dropping slightly back from Gray. Zakdal, Alex Zakdal has actually made his way back up to P7. Incredible going, man.
P6 might be on the cards.
Yeah, I'm just looking now. Got the speed down the straight over the McLaren.
Ferrari's kinda ass in the straight, it seems like.
He'll have the slip.
Even with slipstream, I can't get close to him.
Ooh, that's a lunge and a half at the inside. Very nice.
Oof,
That was amazing to watch.
that was sweet.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. P6. 5 seconds to Krasnov up in front.
That's not too bad, actually.
Yeah. Say you started in 19th or 20th, and you've had 25 minutes, and you've made up your way 13 places.
Yeah, in the pits. I had to wait for 10 seconds in the pits also before I could go for some reason.
Way at the back. The man who unfortunately had the incident on lap 1 as well, Mr. Daniel Alves, has made his way back up to 15th as well, so doesn't go in there. Gossel's still in 16th with his damage on the front, and it looks like Carlini also had a bit of a spin, is in 12th as well, so not too bad going across the grid. I think Bragger will stay in P3 for now. We are rounding the final corner. Rangesi's going across the line. He will claim victory and first place for the first race. Whether he can do that in the second race is a different question with the reverse grid. That race started off really well with incidents, but ended off with a few more. So, final standings then. We had Trangesi in first, Val Thunder in second, Bragger in third, John Gray in fourth, Krasnov in fifth, Alex Zakdal in sixth. Very good going to get back. Going in the donuts.
Yeah.
Nice. Davis in seventh. We've got Skinner in eighth. Very nice Ferrari liver there. Saw it earlier. Pryor in 9th, Kovic in 10th, Ashtakov in 11th, Carlini 12th, Brackstad 13th, Als 14th, Shoulders 15th, Gossel 16th, Beardmore, that golden McLaren, crossing the line now in 17th, and Jay Clark crossing the line now to round out the full grid. That was a good first race, that.
Have any of you had problems with the game crashing lately?
No.
Mine is crashed now. I was clicking escape to return to garage and suddenly it crashed. It crashed twice before today when I was practicing also.
No, mine's been fine, to be honest, but at least it was at the end of the race.
Yeah. Maybe it's... I haven't updated my drivers in a long time, so it might be the reason why. Can I even join now? Or is there gonna be a new server, Harry?
Yeah, its server's going to go down.
We're gonna start that up now.
Okay, nice.
Alright. Hopefully entry list works, 'cause I'm doing that again. Right, servers up.
Okay, doke.
Let me know once you've joined, will you?
Green light. Give it all you can.
Well, Thunder's not joining back. The second race.
Oh, why's that?
He's not going to be able to make it, he said. Jim? More persons to join, I believe. The two Lexuses out on track.
We've got to find out what went wrong, that's why.
No, I mean, I'd take a, what was it, a P4 that you got in the end? P3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely take that in the Lexus, it's good going. I'm just gonna have to skip forward, I don't think. Missing some. I'll get the stream back up in a second for missing out on the action. There it is. Reverse goods work, that's good news.
Nice.
Alright, so we're into the second race of the evening. Another 25-minute sprint. This time it's a reverse grid, so we've got Tony Shoulders on the front row with Mr. Beardmore joining him. That golden McLaren. Down in P3 we've got Ramirez, P4 Zakovic, who did quite well last race, ended up in P10. Hopefully he can do the same this time and finish in P1. P5 we've got Mr. Gossel. Pretty unfortunate race one, so we'll be looking to get as much as you can out of this second one here, starting in a good position. So opportunities there. P6 Mr. Askov, faster driver, so he'll be definitely getting his way up to P1 as soon as possible. See the little ACM logo on the side there, bonus points. P7 then, got Jay Clark. Very nice Mercedes livery there. I was a fan of it on the weekend, still a fan of it today. The Brackstad in P8 behind in the Porsche. He has a better race as well. Spin out. P9 got Pryor. Yeah, ACM liveried Aston Martin. P10 Als. P11 Skinner. P12 Carlini. 13 got Davis. P14 Gray. 17 Didier. 18 Trangessi. And P19 this is Akhtar. Wheel working this time.
I'm not gonna exit, so yeah, seems like it. Or I think it's working fine actually. Woohoo! Nope, I can't shift.
Oh.
Okay, now I can.
Don't
I'm
celebrate
going.
too early.
Oh! my heart skip a beat or two there.
It's not a good advert for Mozo, is it really? Do you think
I
it's the
mean-
actual hardware, or do you think it's the software?
I think they said I've sent some emails to them, and they have said it's the wheel problem. But I didn't buy the wheel from Mosa. I bought it from a local dealer. And
Right.
you never know what they have done to that wheel, so I'm gonna send it back. I'm gonna ask the local dealer for a new one. I'm gonna send this shit to Mosa's warehouse in Germany, and I will get a new copy. They said.
Good.
So
At
hopefully
least
that
they're dealing with
solves
it.
the problem. Yeah. Compared to like Fanatec, from what I've heard. Not answering tickets and emails and so on. Holy shit. So it was reverse grid from the quali and not from the race. I thought it was gonna be from the race.
No, reverse
now-
quality good.
Yeah. So started in last place twice now.
There was a way that I could automate the but it'd be a lot easier. Fortunately, such luxuries don't exist.
No.
Gotta manually enter each driver and what position they're gonna be in. And
Yeah.
I'm glad it's a small grid, that's for sure. Anything over 20, I would have just said no.
Mega grid.
Yeah. If it was as big as the Nordschleife one.
Yeah, 110 cars.
Yeah. The Nordschleife Sprint Series, which we got coming up, if that got like 40 people, it was originally planned to have a reverse grid similar to this one, but I decided to make it a night second race instead, because if there's as many people as there are signed up to the 69 minutes, then I'd be finished.
Good choice.
Yeah. Right,
Why
so
should
we're
you
lining
think
up.
back so much?
Second race, slower drivers at the front, faster drivers at the back. It'd be interesting to see what happens here.
Go, go, go.
We are green. It's still being more on shoulders for P1 and P2, but it looks like the BMW of Ramirez is looking for a position. Gossel's on the inside of Astakov. Astakov's looking to gain as much as he can. Down the grid, I think we're doing alright in the second race. Nothing too far. A couple of drivers a bit squiggly.
Oh!
That's not sounding good. Gossel's gone wide.
No. It's a bit of a mess at the back.
Frangessi's had a bit of an incident there. Maybe I spoke too soon on how clean it was. John and Alex there together. Almost a three-way into that corner. These drivers
Don't
at the
know
back
what
have got a
that
lot to
Ferrari was
concentrate on,
doing.
trying to get through the slower half of the grid. Two ACM liveries there together, looking spectacular. Up at the front, Mr. Shoulders is leading the race by 1 second.
Go on, Tony.
That's something that you better get used to hearing. Yeah, Mr. Zurkovic behind is he's going to be trying to catch up to Tony now. Beardmore 2 seconds behind, potentially delaying some of the other drivers now, being 2.5 seconds back. He's got a car on each side. Closed the door on Astakov, but Clark's on the outside there, potentially going to try and be a drag race for the corner. It looks like he's let him go there, let off the gas a bit. Got the Porsche Brackstad behind him, and the whole pack of cars. This is the closest I've seen the entire grid on lap 2 in ages. Looks like we've got someone go wide there. I think that was Brackstad who's gone wide.
Brackstad.
It was. Going to emerge out around 10th or so position. Gossel's going to go up the inside of him. Hopefully he keeps that position. This is mental to commentate on. There's a change for lead at the front. Mr. Shoulders has given the way to Mr. Zurkovic, who's now pulling away by quite a lot. He's already half a tenth up. Clark behind is about 2 seconds behind though, so I reckon Shoulders could be in a good position for a top 5 at least, for at least these first 10 minutes or so. Further down the grid, looks like Alex and John are still battling it out. Brackstad's in front of them, as Alex looks at the inside, didn't manage to find a position there. Looks like John's giving him a bit more room now. be a drag race between the Lexus and the Ferrari for these next couple corners. They'll have the inside and the outside switching. Looks like it's going to be the Ferrari on the
better
better
through the
exit there,
corners.
yeah. That was a good bit of racing there, guys. Well done.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Gonna try not miss the rest of the grid and what's happening. Skinner's at the inside of Beardmore at the moment. He's got the move done cleanly there. Beardmore's just trying to. He's gone into the pit, so he might have damage or something. For why he's gone in. Oh, he's got drive through. Interesting. Anyone see what that was
John,
for?
your straight line speed! No!
Oh, the Lexus has got back past, and Brackstad's in front as well. So there's no room for the Ferrari. He's going to keep the throttle pin though. Maybe something around the outside of this corner. The Lexus is going to stay on the inside now, who's blocked by Brackstad. They're both looking to get as many as they can here. The Ferrari will have the inside for the next corner.
Oh,
He stays in front. Bit of carnage in front there as Gossel goes to the right and Brackstad goes to the left. It's the Ferrari in front for now. And there's not a straight for a while, so I think that could be confirmed for the foreseeable. Looks like Brackstad lost a couple of positions there, potentially down to the Porsche. It is absolutely killing him on the exits. He's covering all fronts though. Mercedes right up the rear end of him. Krasnov and Davies are currently battling it out as well. We've got Beardmore with a stock with a 30 now. Potentially had a drive through for track limits and then a stop go for the pit lane, so he's not doing too well there. He did start in first place, so potentially the attempts at keeping the cars behind him gave him the drive through. Up at the front, Mr. Shoulders is currently trying to stay away from Clark, who's about 8/10 up now behind him. Change of position between Pryor and Zakdal. Looks like a move inside in the final corner there.
Austin also has good straight line speed.
Absolute spectacle those first couple laps there. The first 5 minutes was amazing to watch.
Yeah, it was really fun. Really fun.
Yeah. Krasnov's currently still battling with Davis at the inside. Not the inside for the next corner, but the outside for the one after that. The respect that these drivers have for each other for leaving space and everything. We've got Zakdal to play with now as well, so I'm seeing a three-way battle starting to happen. Maybe a four-way with Pryor behind. I don't know where to go on the grid. There's so many close battles that are going on. I don't want to miss anything. Looks like Braga's now on the rear of John Gray. He's looking to the outside of this corner. It's going to give him the inside for a couple corners after this, but it's not going to stay on the outside there. There's no room. Back up to Krasnov and Davies, who are currently side by side. Looks like Davies might lose out potentially 2 positions here. He's lost out to Krasnov, who got the inside. Now he's got Zakdal to play with on the rear. As long as Krasnov keeps it clean, which he has done, I think that's the position confirmed. Up at the front, still got Tony Shoulders in P2. Jed Clark not too far behind in P3. About half a second between those two. Pryor and Gray, that's incredibly close. It looks like John Gray's got past Pryor. Pryor went a bit wide. Now Braga's got to deal with Pryor before he can get to Gray. This is phenomenal. Well, on board temporarily with Alex as I feel a move is brewing here between Davis in front of him. Just slightly widen the exit there, potentially cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cuts are quite lethal here. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, that's not good.
he got tagged.
Yeah, Krasnov bumped into Pryor as well there. That's a little bit messy. I think Pryor's going to manage to get back on track. He has done on the outside there. But yeah, BMW straight back onto the racing line caused a lot of cars to get very close to each other. Brackstad's on the inside, and McLaren that's now got a bit of oversteer. Has gone into 2 cars. Brackstad's kept it. Another Porsche's gone wide. I believe that was the Porsche of Didier. It's just, I'm losing breath catching up with this. A lot of contacts though on this race. It's going to be a tough one for the stewards after. Stewards being me, unfortunately.
Can potentially check some as well.
Yeah, I think I might need Might need the
Yeah, we'll give you
help
help.
you guys. First race wasn't so bad, and then the second one we've had a long list of them.
But that's always the case when the faster drivers are behind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is mental at the moment. There's so many close battles going on track. It's insane. So we've got Pryor, who's currently 0.2 behind Als, who's currently 0.1 behind Krasnov. Behind them, we've got Braga, who's also 0.1 behind. It's a train of cars, and one in front of the other. BMW had the straight line speed there, though. Krasnov's definitely faster, but how much? Question. Tony Shoulders still in P2. Clark's been overtaken by Skinner, looking a bit squirmish there in the Mercedes. But Tony Shoulders is going to have a much harder time keeping Skinner behind him, I think, now. With the likes of Astakov also looking at the inside of Clark there. We'll go on the wing with Lexus, get some nice sound in our ears. The Mercedes of Clark is looking incredibly squirmy in the distance there. Ashtakov is going to look again as much as he can. I think tactic for those two, for Krasnov and Astakov, was sort of split the races. Krasnov will take the first one, and Astakov will take the second one. It's a good tactic for team racing. Looks like Gray's got past Davis as well now. Davis is sticking around the outside, but I'm not sure that'll stick for the final corner. It might be confirmed for John Gray there.
Who's leading?
Currently leading is Mr. Zukovic, who's 6 seconds in front.
Oof.
He was absolutely flying on the weekend. We had 2 hours at Spa. And he started in last place and made his way up to about 6th, I think, over 2 hours. So
No, it's a good result.
That's insane.
that was mental, yeah. He's doing well this race as well, 6 seconds up. He has benefited from the reverse grid. As we're speaking, Skinner's just got past Shoulders, so Shoulders is now into P3. And he's got Clark right behind him now. My, that was close. With the likes of Astakov behind Clark, potentially might see some three-way battle in here. Clark goes a little bit slower into the corner, gets a bit of oversteer. Astakov's around the outside. That might be a change of position. We'll switch over to Clark. And it looks like it is. Astakov's got the position there. And now Mr. Shoulders has got a whole different kettle of fish to deal with now.
Clark is lagging.
Yeah, noticing that. He's getting a bit of oversteer on the exits as well, so it could be a easy overtake for you.
It's dangerous when he's lagging that much.
Ping's not. I'm wondering if it's the big gainers from this race then. So Zakdal, no surprise there. He's done a second faster first challenge. He's gained 13 places from last place into 6th. Another one that's getting a lot of places. As we talk about that, Mr. Zakdal gone up the inside of 2 cars, made the position stick both times, and I think Gray's trying to do the same at the inside of Astakov. Absolutely phenomenal what we're seeing here. He's on the outside for this corner, might not get the exit right. BMW will have a lot more here. Best bet is the straights, to be honest, but probably trying to not lose too much towards Zakdal in the front. Are you
That was.
go ahead.
I know we're taking a half around Ashtakov there.
Yeah.
Exit on turn 1. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was just praising you for your efforts at gaining 14 positions and go and gain 16. You're gonna dare and overtake the Lexus Elite, which is Tony Shoulders.
He's sliding.
That was a big slide from Shoulders there. We'll go aboard with Zakdal, see what moves he's making. Wow, that Lexus is driving on ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tyres don't last very long. I can confirm that.
Oh!
What happened there?
I nearly got tagged by Clark by like
Oh,
2
really?
centimeters.
I was on board on the interiors. I didn't see it.
Oh my god, my rear mirror was filled with the murk.
Let's switch back to Zach down here. It's on the inside. Tony Shoulders has gone wide. That could be a couple positions. I think it might be Clark through as well. Clark's got the inside for this corner. Tony Shoulders has given it to him. Now got the likes of Astakov and Gray. Gray's gone for a move at the inside of Astakov. Not going to manage to make it stick again though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I spoke too early with that one. Astakov out the inside. Depends on whether he wants to make a move. It looks like he's not gonna. Now we've got the two teammates together. We've got Astakov and Krasnov, so that'll be an interesting one to watch between
Yeah,
those two.
I think they were working together for that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it sort of dawned on me when I looked at who was on my Delta. So
That's not going to be a good post race. Krasnov dove at the inside of Astakov there. He's made the move happen, but there was contact between the two. Maybe Krasnov knows this. Oh! And that's Astakov spun round. Davis tapped the back of him in the rear there. And Astakov's been sent round and he's lost quite a lot of position. It's all gone for Astakov in the space of half a lap. That's really terrible to see that. Started in 5th place, down in 15th. Got caught up with the traffic. Another move that's been made, Davis, has been overtaken by Braga. John Gray, 2 Lexuses fighting at the moment, behind Tony's shoulders. This second race is amazing.
yeah, it's really lit things up.
Further down the grid, we've got Didio making a move on the inside of Carlini there. Very clean move. Made it stick nicely.
How much damage you got, Jon?
How much damage?
Yeah.
3
If you got
seconds.
How many?
3.
3. Almost got tagged in the rear again.
Ooh. It's the battle of the Lexuses and the BMW here. John Gray's trying to get past Tony's shoulders, and meanwhile Krasnov's trying to get past John Gray. We've got Braga in the back with the fastest lap of the race with a 1:31.2. Interesting to see what Zaktal has to say about that. Speaking of, the man's currently in P2. He's got a bit of clean air in front of him now as well, so I reckon that fastest lap is about to be demolished. Well, I was
never
speaking
know.
there. 4 different cars trying to get past Tony's shoulders at once. John Gray managed to get through. And now it's down to Braga and Davis. They're going to have the run down the straight.
Purple lap.
Yep, there it is already. As I was saying, 1:31.1. Looks like Braga's not going to be able to make it stick around the outside of Tony there. Davis is going to try the inside on the other hand. It is impossible to find a decent camera angle to catch all this racing. I
We need
can
to
see
hire a
what's-
production crew.
Yeah, I can see what's going on because I've got triples, but with the one monitor streaming, it's... Oh, Tony's been clipped by Davis. He's also clipped him back around the right way. Whether it's going to cause any issues further down the grid. Looks like Krasnov's managed to get through nice and clean there. That allowed Braga to get through as well. Brackstad's now looking to make a place while trying to defend from Pryor, who's been spun round by Als. The action does not stop. Whether it's good action or bad action is irrelevant. There's still action on track. That's allowed Didio and Carlini to gain some positions there. And Tranghetti, who we saw spun at the start of the race, is now in P13 as well, so he's managed to gain it back some positions. Brackstad's currently at the back of Tony's shoulders. Tony's shoulders has done really well to keep it together, to be fair. 17 minutes into the race. Wow, that's got to be close up the inside from Brackstad there. Looks like the Lexus had the straight line speed there. Yeah, 17 minutes into the race and the shoulders is in 8th, so I think that's pretty good going, to be fair.
What tires are gone?
Yeah, I'm wondering if Tony's are gone. He's been sliding a lot earlier in the race, so I reckon he'll be struggling a lot more. Go on board with Samuel Brackstad for a bit and have a look at his battle with Tony in front of him. Yeah, Lexus is all over the place. Move the inside here from the Porsche. I'll try and switch to a better camera angle. Looks like Davis is going to try and go through there as well, which he has done. And he's still in the top 10, but the likes of Didio behind him, another fast driver. See if he's able to 7 minutes. Are you, oh, there's been a, oh no! Oh, that's not good. Looks like the Porsche of Didio maybe on the brakes a little bit too late into one of the corners. Or, yeah, the inside of Tony and just clipped in there. Yeah, that's not good. Pretty significant collision, more places lost for Tony now. He's down in 15th, which is fortunate to see. You reckon you're gonna catch Zakovic, Alex?
I don't know.
I mean, you
I only
gained
was
2 seconds.
I was only 7/10 faster last lap.
Yeah, I mean you are setting 131.1, so quite good going. Zakovic's best is 131.5.
I hope his tires will die or something.
What car is he driving?
M4,
BMW.
not the best on tires. Oh no.
I just had to take a break from the commentating there. It was so much going on. Davis is on the rear of Braxtad. I'm going to try and get a position on the Porsche. Looks like Al's has returned to the pit lane, unfortunately. Ramirez has got a drive through now as well. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll see if we can get any comment on that post race. The grid has definitely spread out a lot more now though. I'm no longer seeing 0.1s on the timing sheet. Chris Davis currently the closest one. John Gray also quite close, about half a tenth behind Mr. Clark in front. Will Gossel and Tony Shoulders at the back. Didier. Those are all the closest battles happening at the moment. I'm going to go on board with John Gray and have a look at some of his laps behind Clark. You reckon you're going to catch him before the end, John?
Yeah, I think so. He's wiggling about a lot though.
Yeah, that Mercedes is struggling with lag and with traction.
He's lagging.
Yeah, it's very hard to judge. He's sort of rubber banding.
Yeah, a bit of a look at the inside there. Again. Bragger up the inside now though, looking to gain where he can. Yeah, not sure the outside would work there. Managed to keep Bragger off the rear though. The inside of that corner would be a nice one. Like Mercedes got a bit more on the outside, but he's not going to be able to get the exit. Like tap between the two cars there, but I think that might be John going through. Now it's on the oh. Wow. I was holding my breath there, and I wasn't even in the car.
That was a change of pants needed.
That was, yeah, I mean, it was a change of pants for me, never mind you. Yeah, mental. I don't even know what to say about that. Bragger's now looking inside. That's over the curbs for Clark, and Clark spun round. Hopefully he's able to get back. It might be a difficult one though. Gonna have to wait for the cars to clear. He's reversed a bit. He's gonna try and go out now, I assume. Yeah. Yeah, down to that's 13th place for Clark now. It can all end from one curb. He's given Bragger a shot though, and Krasnov's been able to get another place as well in the fallout of that. Not ignoring the front runners, Alex now finds himself 1 second behind Zakovic, which is fairly good going, but with 1 minute left of the race, I'm not sure there's going to be a move here for first. It'd be a battle for sure, but whether it can be completed is another question.
He's still got this lap and next one.
Feeling confident?
I mean, he's fast in the straight, so I have to go for a dive somewhere.
Yeah, I mean you've done it everywhere else in the race very well, so you've definitely got your practice. Looks like Ramirez has had a spin. Hopefully he doesn't enter the track in front of the front runners. Looks like he'll be alright with that one. Ooh, that would have been a dive and a half.
Oh.
I certainly wouldn't have done that dive. I don't know how you have the confidence to do that.
It wasn't supposed to be a dive.
Oh.
I just missed my braking point. Good thing it wasn't too late. Okay, last lap.
Closing in on Skinner, but it's just a bit too far.
Yeah, 1.8. I don't think Bragger will make him. I think Krasnov is pretty solidified as well. Davis and Trangessi, on the other hand, there might be a move there. Still half a second though, so quite a lot. Looks like Clark's had another yellow flag, same corner. That curb's really not treating him nicely today. I'm going to stick up at the front here. It's 0.2 seconds between between Zakovic and Zakdal. Also 0.1 between Trangessi and Davis, which is hard to split my bit wide there from Zakovic. Look at the inside, whether he can make any moves on the final sector here. Yeah, final corner dive. I guess he's on the rear of Davis as well. Doesn't be any moves between these two in the next sector. I'm going to stick on board with Zakdal and see what he can do. BMW a bit wide there. That's going to leave him vulnerable to the final corner dive. Whether the BMW will have the exit over the Ferrari or not is another question. Ooh. It was a good dive. It's going to be an absolute drag race to the finish. It's gonna.
Fuck no!
That is close.
Oh, the straight line.
The speed of the BMW was insane there. Fair play to the both of you, and I mean, last to first, Alex. Incredible.
Oh man.
That was a photo finish. Looks like Trangessi will finish behind Davis, and that sets out the top 10. What a phenomenal race that was. We got Zakovic followed by Zakdal. Finish between those two. Skinner in third, who managed to keep his position. John Gray in P4. Bragger in P5. Krasnov made his way up from the back. P6. Brackstad P7. Davis in P8. Trangessi, as we said, P9. Carlini behind, did quite well this race. Astakov got a bit unlucky, but still did quite well to bring it back up to 11th. Pryor behind, had some issues with some other drivers this race, but still good going. P13 we got Will Gossel, the ACM liveried Audi there. Tony Shoulders started off really well, had a bit of collision halfway through and lost out a lot of positions due to that, but still good going at the race start there. I'd be proud. Didier, Dean, Clark in P16 got very unlucky, was front runners for first 20 minutes or so, so it was some good going. And then Ramirez, Els and Beardmore finish off the top 20.
What a race.
What a race.
What a race this was.
No words to describe how good that was.
So much fun.
First race interview, anyone? Any comments, Alex?
I mean, the finish speaks of itself.
Yeah.
1.5 tenths.
Not much you can say about that one, to be honest.
No.
It was insane.
I made a mistake.
Alex says he'll
Unlike-
jump in.
Yeah, I'll bring him in now.
Okay.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
How was
Hello.
that?
That was good fun. second race was manic.
Oh, it was absolutely fantastic to watch.
Oh, it's fantastic to be in the middle of half of it.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of chaos, but a lot of
Yeah, there was plenty going on, but it was just I've struggled to, like, I managed to get the pressure sorted at least for this one, because the first race for some reason I was under pressured.
yeah. What about race 1?
A click, so thought I'd let that Ferrari go later on. Thought I might make up some time. Hit no, completely gapped by about 10 seconds.
Yeah. About race 1, how do you find that?
Yeah, race 1 was alright. Yeah, I mean, again, it was a struggle because I was tires were under pressure, so just screwed the tires up, screwed up the graining and everything, and then just once the tires are sort of ruined after a couple laps, it's just a downhill slope of pain from there. So
Yeah, the Lexus has
You-
definitely struggled with that one across the race.
the Ferrari's not bad, but obviously once you get that graining, it's just like I don't want to turn anymore. It becomes a front engine car; it just refuses to turn.
Yeah, it's exact issues I was having with that one, Alex.
Yeah,
I was sat there. I was like, if I have graining again, you were just going to get me. It was just no doubt about it, because I went wide at 2 just because the car just completely ploughed forward. I was like, no.
I was trying my hardest. I was flat out to try and catch her, but yeah, you made it in the end.
yeah.
I think a lot of
Fantastic
my
race.
tyres went with when we were just fighting through the pack, and there was all this dice in action and cars dying left to right, and then there was just cars flying in front of you, and you was 1 minute you was on the brakes and you was back on the power, then Alex was there all of a sudden, and yeah, it was crazy. What a race.
Yeah, definitely enjoyable, that second one. If you are going to watch the stream back, definitely watch the second race and not the first. I was a bit preoccupied in the first. Yeah,
I'm
thank
here,
you.
Alex.
Thank you for joining, Alex. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, and yeah, have a good one.
Thank you. Hello, Sam.
Hey,
How did you find that second race then?
it was really interesting. Like, it was cars everywhere.
Yeah, it was absolutely mental. First 10 minutes or so, I didn't know where to look.
Yeah, it was hectic.
Yeah, and you were
How
in
did you find
the
the Porsche?
yeah, you were in the old Porsche.
Yeah, it was running well, surprisingly.
Any issues with it that you could know?
No, for actually like driving the Porsche Cup.
Yeah,
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
comparison to be fair. At least this one's got traction though,
yeah.
if it even works. Yeah, what about race 1?
Yeah, I was doing great pace-wise, but then I made a mistake and hit the curb. And
Yeah.
went off the track.
Yeah, I saw that yellow flag about midway through. Yeah, overall, I think that was quite good.
Yeah,
Made it some good places in the second race as well, so going.
Yeah, I think
I
it
noticed you had an incident, Dan. What was it? Was it in race 1 that you had it? You was making up quite a few places, and then I think Harry was saying that I don't know if you had contact with someone or whatever, but you'd slip back.
Wait, that was probably race 2. I was doing great, but then Mercedes decided to dive bomb into turn 1. It was pretty far behind as well. So just
Right.
a bit wide and lost all
Yeah.
positions.
So I'd imagine there's going to be quite a few incidents for the stewards to review. Not necessarily all of them bad, but it's going to be. There was a fair bit of door banging, I think.
Yeah, a lot of door banging. I'm looking at it now, it's yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, really good race that.
Excellent.
All right, thank
So-
you for joining, Sam, as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Go ahead, John.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was going to say. So where are we racing next week for the Discord series?
Yeah, so the next race for the Discord series is Friday. We've got 46 cars signed up for that one. It's at the Nordschleife, newly released Nordschleife. We've got 69 minutes, so it's a return to the 69-minute series. We were last there at Bathurst, so it'll be an interesting one at Nordschleife, especially with the big grid. And then next week, next Wednesday, we have, I believe, I'm trying to come off memory now, multi-sprint Masana. Which is similar to this one, except it's two 30-minute races this time, and the second one's at night. And then after that, we've got the Nordschleife Sprint Series, which was the event released today. That's taking place on Fridays, and that'll be 3 rounds of the Nordschleife. First one, 2 30-minute sprints. Second one, 145-minute of rain, and the final one is an hour and a half finale. Yeah, a lot coming up, a lot in store for the Discord series. If you're watching, get yourself in the Discord. And yeah.
Look forward to the next one then.
Absolutely, Friday will be a blast. Well, thank you for watching all. It was a good race, that, especially the second one. And we'll see you for Friday.
See you soon.